I will talk about tokenized gold. Tokenization is a process of bringing the user rights and the ownership rights of a physical object onto the blockchain. You would create, in fact, tokens that represent ownership of that physical object. If we take the example of gold, you have a gold bar of 1 kilogram. You want to tokenize this. That means you create, for example, 1,000 tokens, and these tokens represent ownership of 1 gram of gold. Suddenly you have a cryptocurrency with the ownership and user rights of gold. What are the advantages or disadvantages of such a tokenized gold? If you look at tokenized gold, like a cryptocurrency, it's very quick to transact. You can do it 24/7, and it's much cheaper. Compare that to the cost of the physical logistics of moving gold. Next to that, it's also safer. If you look at gold being stored at your home, there's always a risk that it can be stolen. Physical gold is stored at a vault, and you just have the digitized user rights in your pocket, on your phone, on your computer. Not only has tokenized gold advantages, there are also some disadvantages, or better to say, things you need to be careful about. If you buy tokenized gold, you have to make sure that the issuer of the tokenized gold really has the gold in its vault. So how do you check, and what do you need to check? First, you need to make sure that the issuer actually stores the gold in a vault by a bank or by the large gold melters. Secondly, this pile of gold has to be audited on a regular basis by an independent auditing company. And then the third step is that the issuer publishes the proof of audit and the proof that they really have these gold piles there on their websites. Now let's talk about the use cases of tokenized gold. Gold historically has been used as a store of value. People kept gold to be sure that they kept purchasing power throughout the years and even centuries. As a medium of exchange, it was only used for small amounts. You had your gold coin, a small gold coin, to pay for small transactions. Large transactions became difficult for the same reasons of the dangers and cost of moving large amounts of gold. Now, with the digitized version, where transacting is cheap and fast, it gets a whole new use case. For example, international business transactions can now use tokenized gold. So instead of only having a store of value, digitized gold can also become a medium of exchange. A whole new use case is opened, new demand for gold is there, making gold maybe even more interesting than ever. Now let's talk about regulation. Countries see tokenized gold as a financial instrument, and every financial instrument has to be regulated, and the issuers of these financial instruments, they need the right licenses. So if you buy tokenized gold, make sure that the issuer has the right licenses to sell that gold, that tokenized gold, in your country.